Hi, just get a bit straight. This is the pregnant piece. I've had a video slightly earlier on about putting the clay into the cast, and then I did it on the two sides. I joined it together and left it for quite a long time. I managed to get my hand on the inside up to the legs to do all the joins on the inside on both sides. It's still a bit of a mess. I've taken the back off. It's still a bit of a mess on the seams on the outside, but on the inside that they're joined and fairly neat. And I've spent quite a long time scraping the plaster off the back. So this is the back of the piece. But it's not got any plaster on at the moment, and it's quite good for you to see that, because actually when you're working with plaster and clay, it's like a bit of a problem, just because if you leave the plaster in the clay, I've said this several times before, but it's really worth knowing that if you leave plaster in clay, what it does is it absorbs the moisture from all the clay surrounding it, and it stays quite damp for quite a long time. And if you put it in a kiln, the moisture in the clay, in the plaster, if it hasn't dried out, when it gets to 100 degrees, it expands. Now, if that's buried inside the clay body, the expansion happens, so you get either a little bit of bloating, or if there's enough of it, you get an explosion. So it's quite serious. So it's sort of one of those problems I have to deal with. I thought I'd just videoed this because this is my favourite bit, is the reveal, when you take off the plaster and you actually see what the cast is like, if it will come off. Bit of movement. Now, if you watched this earlier, because the mould was so deep on the tummy, I had to put the clay in different pieces and join it on. But it's very beautiful. I'm really pleased. It's not standing that straight. I just need to sort out the base is a little bit uneven. So I'll need to work on that to get that tidy. And then what I'll need to do is mend all these pieces, mend them on the joints, scrape all the plaster out, and then when I've done that I can put the design on. But I think it's really beautiful, really, really pleasing. Okay, bye bye.